So mazee, some of you have been talking, tumekuwa watu wanaongea every now and then, mara campus relationships they can't work, mara sijui nini, zile ni ujingas. But here today we have a story of President William Ruto and Rachel Ruto. Hii inatuambia mazee, these things can work even if zote hazi work, but at least some can. Wefika kampo, tafuta mrembo, mjibambe, maybe unaweza kuwa na something after that. So back to our story. How did President William Ruto and Rachel Ruto meet? So first of all, Ruto was in the University of Nairobi. He was a student of zoology and botany, or botany and zoology at the University of Nairobi. Na hii time ilipata kama Rachel alikuwa student KU. She was studying art in education. Yeah, think something like that. Yeah, they were in the university. Sai they are married over 30 years. I think, to be precise, 31 years. Yeah, wako into the relationship, and it started from all the way back in campus. Sindio? Yeah. How did these people meet? The other time the president was saying that they met, he was part of an evangelistic team kwa church. Walikutana church. Ruto was in the choir and Charlene was? No, not Charlene, Rachel Ruto was also in church. So walikutana wakiwa church. They were part of this evangelistic team. Walikuwa wanaenda missions, mara wanaenda huku. So that's where Ruto akamwona, started there, kende hivyo. Then now they are married. Now Rachel is a wife, or to the president, or Rachel is a first lady. Another story, not another story, but another thing. We get that the time they were married, the time they were getting married, Rachel was 23. In story may raise eyebrows, because like these days ladies are like at 23 bado kukwenyu, ama you still trying to get shit together, ama sijui nini. And the other time we remember Rachel was saying that yana is advice madem olewe mapema sijui nini. Yeah, she's saying that she's a champion of, like, let me say, early marriages or something like that, because it works. You should get married kama bado wewe ni mdogo. You have the energy, the fun, like it's just awesome according to her. And like siku hizi ladies are like starting to consider marriage proposals maybe at 26, 25. So what if we try and impress vitu kama hizi? Why not get married at 23, 22, 21? Maybe it's too young, but watu kitambo walikuwa wanafanya hivyo. Yeah, but I feel like 23, 24 won't hurt. I feel like at 23 maze dem uko sawa, you mature enough to go through a relationship or get married. Then there's this other piece that I shouldn't leave out. There's this touching story. I just heard of it the other day. Back in 2016, there was this small child. President Ruto adopted her. Alikuwa anaitwa Nadia. She was let me say she was abandoned. Mtoto amezaliwa akakuwa abandoned. Anaokotwa kama some body parts zimeanza kudecompose. I don't know whether this is making sense. Unaona, this is a touching story. This is a touching story, and I feel the president set a good example. Yeah, as a leader, umeokota mtoi mnini. By the way, and the president even named her after her grandmother, Cherono or something. President Ruto is married with 7 kids, 6 biological sons and daughters, and one, the Nadia Cherono. So mi na feel this is a touching story. These people wanakutana church, unaona, wanakutana church, they have, because siku hizi church somehow, I don't want to say this, but wanasema sijui watu SDA wanafanya sijui nini, watu wa CU wanafanya. By the way, nimesahau kumention, it was a CU, yeah, they were part of this evangelistic team in CU, yeah. Another part yenye pia tunafaa kuembrace, let us all turn all this narrative around, the narrative ya from campus you can't get a wife or a husband or something. I feel inafaa kuanzia huko, inafaa kuanzia huko. You tell us what you think about all this, how these people met, ama the way you feel about this all Ruto Rachel story. So we see you in our next episode. This is the Wajua Tales.